Got it. Ready?
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to LaPorta. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
To throw on 2nd down. Woodard. And that one too wide and incomplete. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific in their win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 3rd down, Woodard. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
18, Pioneer! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Warrior 70! Rattler, 18.
He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Cowboys at 9-6 now, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go now on first and goal. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Mazi Smith, he fought through to record the sack. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Okay,
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Check smash, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Let's go
now 2nd and 9.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Cougar 19.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Big. 18 Rattler. Street.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Cut 19. Hustle.
To throw on third down. Woodard.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Let's go.
Back to throw.
Woodard going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
Hurt. Dragon 60. Check smash. 19 tight. Hey, smash.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Buffalo 18. Hustle. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was there, partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
70 Rangers.
Throwing after the interception. Woodard, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And it's caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
And they'll run again. And he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Ready, set.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
18, Pioneer.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Riggs, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, street. Cup 19, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Woodard drops it off for Chubb.
Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Lions. Ready.
Operating from the gun.
Woodard. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
18 Cardinal.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw on second down. Woodard.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on first down. It's caught. Beckham. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And now an audible here into something else.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Dragon 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70. Let go.
Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Ready! Crack all 80!
He'll look to throw.
He'll get that one to Carter complete.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
Brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 27-yard line.
And Diggs has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
On the ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards out.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Got it. Ready? Cowboy.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready?
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go
So
now.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Come on.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Sixty Bison. 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Loose inside the 30. Nick Chubb.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
19 Tiger. Hey, smash. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60. Chap. Check. Chap. Check.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Olave hauls it in.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, set! Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 light! Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Room to maneuver at the 35. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Panther 11, Dragon 60. Let's go, let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Chris Olave, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Okay,
so from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cougar 19.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
18, Pioneer. Riggs. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Trap 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Touchdown, Cowboys. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards.
And the Cowboys are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Throwing to start the drive.
Woodard going out wide, finds Chubb.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
Come 19.
To throw on 2nd down. Woodard. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
19 Lions. Reload. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Woodard.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Check, Panther 11.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 1st down. Woodard.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
19. 70 Ranger.
On 1st down, Woodard. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Warrior 70. Street. Ready.
Off the play fake. Woodard. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check that. 18 Rattler. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers.
Now.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Street. Hawk 70. Hawk, Cup 19. Let go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On the set.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Buffalo 18. On the ball now.
Back to throw.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Here we go. Set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Rig alert, rig alert. Rig, Lion. Panther Street, Panther Street. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
18, Pioneer. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Hurt, hurt. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Dallas,
they get a critical 10th win on the year with 1 game left to go.